Hello friends, near and far, dear to my heart, I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. Happy New Year, Virgo. This message will be for Virgo and all Virgo placements within your birth chart, or wherever you have 6th house influence in your chart. If you don't know what any of those placements are, just know that I offer one-on-one birth chart readings. With each reading, you get a full tarot spread where we dive into the archetypes hidden within your birth chart. I'm offering 40% off all my readings for the month of January. Since it's a new year, it's a great time to dive into the aspects and major highlights that are coming up for you personally this calendar year. You can find all my information in the description box below for private tarot readings and birth chart readings. Virgo, in this reading specifically, we're going to talk astrology for your sun and ascendant signs, oracle messages, and tarot, and a love reading at the end, so stay tuned for that. If this reading resonates, of course, please like, comment, subscribe. I love to hear about your personal experiences and what extra support you are needing during these times. We are in Capricorn season. Let's utilize this earth energy by grounding ourselves into our new year goals, dreams, and aspirations with tenacity and grit. Capricorn knows how to steer the ship as we start out this new calendar year. May we fully and powerfully activate the highest collective wisdom, truth, and awareness for humanity. Now, Virgo, let's get into your January forecast. Hi Virgo, welcome to your January reading. Let's talk astrology for your sun and ascendant signs. And of course, if you're watching for your other placements, if it resonates, just sit back and listen, right? But I do highly suggest to make sure to watch the astrology piece specifically for your sun and ascendant signs, because that's what will resonate most. Okay, Virgo, so what does Capricorn season mean for you? We not only have the sun in Capricorn, we have Mercury in Capricorn. We had a new moon in Capricorn a couple days ago, Mercury in Capricorn. So as you can see, there's a theme here. And for you, Virgo, it's highlighting your 5th house. What does 5th house mean? So 5th house is Leo energy as I open up to the sun. So Leo is all about heart-centeredness, right? Being confident, being bold, bright, taking up space. And the 5th house, it really is about engaging creatively. This is also the house of children. So you could really be connecting in with your child or children. You could be a mentor of sorts, an auntie. You don't necessarily have to have your own child, but you could feel like a mother to a lot of people. The 5th house also talks about entertainment, art, creativity. The negative downside of this 5th house influence is getting caught up in a lot of risky behavior, indulging in the 5th house. I can talk about gambling. So just be mindful of that, but it's definitely a good time to socialize. You might be actually being called to socialize more than maybe you normally do. Feeling a bit more extroverted with this 5th house energy. It's a lot around pleasure and play. So these are some of the themes coming up for you specifically, Virgo. We have Venus and Sagittarius in your 4th house. So Venus in the 4th house is highlighting, again, family. I'm feeling a lot of this family dynamics coming up for you, and it could mean harmonious aspects with your family or not so harmonious, so it can vary. This is a general reading. 4th house also talks about the first 7 years of our life, right? How were we raised? How were we nurtured? What is our love language? What is the love language and attachment styles that we develop through our parents? And how that has shaped and shifted us into the person we are today. The 4th house also talks about the home, the physical home. So I'm getting the message here for you, you know, maybe even moving in with a partner. That's for some of you. You could be actually moving in with Venus in the 4th house or wanting to take that next leap. We also have Leo full moon at the end of the month on the 25th, and that's going to be in your 12th house. With this 12th house energy, it always brings up the past. We are coming out of Mercury retrograde, where with any retrograde, especially Mercury, we can sometimes have a lot of these past thoughts, feelings, relationships resurface. And they resurface for a reason. It's for us to really feel into that tension, really understand the dynamics from our past, maybe the way we've communicated, right? With mercurial energy, it's a lot around communication. So the 12th house, towards the end of the month, with the full moon in Leo, you could be releasing and kind of purging maybe some fears or doubts, anxiety. Full moon in Leo for you is going to be very important for you to have some solitude, especially with this 5th house, or maybe you've been going out more, socializing. Maybe you are making a big move or leap into moving with a partner. So it's going to be nice to have some downtime at the end of the month and to really, really release and purge with that full moon. Okay, so let's dive into your oracle message. This is going to be for, let me see, actually, I want to pull from the empathic oracle for you. This is going to be for Virgo. The Virgo collective, please show me what I need to see for Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's dive into it. Virgo, please show me. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to see? You definitely could be connecting in with a Leo, with all this Leo energy, or you could have a Leo or fire in your chart with the fire sign card showing up. Yeah, I'm sensing that. We have the Earth, that's you showing up too. What else for Leo? What about this fire energy? Okay. Seems like you're getting yourself unstuck from some sort of chaotic mess. Again, relocating, maybe moving in with a partner for some. I see you getting unstuck though from some sort of chaotic, maybe even home situation here, family situation, with the 5th house being influenced here. Pedestal. I want to know what this pedestal card, because when I clarified fire, I got pedestal, and I want to actually read about what this card means specifically for your situation. So let's take a look here in the book. What does this mean, pedestal? Could literally mean you putting someone on a pedestal, or someone putting a pedestal on you, putting you on a pedestal. Vice versa, you know what I mean. It says each moment, every person, each equal in power is a puzzle piece that has a placement in the tapestry of life. When we place a person or belief system on a pedestal, there becomes a need for them or it to live up to the expectations. Because of the empath's intuitive nature, it can quickly become evident that the person on the pedestal is not up to the role. How often have you been in the presence of someone who you have looked up to and soon discover their knowledge is lacking, or practice a belief that became disappointing because you sensed something was missing in its interpretation? Have you given your power, Virgo, to a belief that no longer serves your need to grow energetically? Have your relationships become one-sided, unequal in their power dynamic? Have I placed a person on a pedestal in order to not step fully into my own power? Ooh, that's juicy. So I am getting this message also with the fire. This is about power. This is about being assertive. This is that Mars energy, right? Leo energy. It's very bold. When you think of fire signs in general, they have this extra confidence, this extra spark to them. So there's something within you that's being lit up with this 5th house. Literally, Leo energy is knocking at your door. And you're starting to maybe regain some inner confidence in yourself, and you're not allowing others to be put on a pedestal above you. You're trying to call back your power, right? And see more quality in your relationships. And you rightfully so deserve that, Virgo. So you really are regaining some confidence, and that's really beautiful to see. Someone even could be really allowing you to shine, right? You could feel that you are in a relationship with someone where they really see you for who you are. And that in itself gives you this boost of confidence here. But if you are single, right, if you're not partnered up with anyone, it could just be a realization that you're coming to, especially around the full moon in Leo, that you maybe have given your power away to some extent. and calling that back. I actually just watched a really beautiful video on this exact topic, so it's very suiting, how we can energetically call back our soul, our energy, soul retrieval. And I will link that video actually below for you. It might be helpful for those that are dealing with those certain issues. All right, Virgo. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. That just popped out there. Let's continue here. For Virgo, what do we have for Virgo for January? Please show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see for Virgo. 2 2s showing up. You have the 2 of Earth and the 2 of Air. What else for Virgo? Please show me for Virgo for January. Virgo. Okay, we'll start here. Oh, wow. You definitely could be dealing with a fire sign or have fire in your chart. King of Wands is showing up here. If you are dealing with a fire sign, they are definitely showing up in your energy, and they're showing up very strongly and in a very positive light and demeanor with the king upright here. So if you are dealing with a fire sign, it looks like that is a very positive connection, again, where you feel it's reciprocated. You feel this balance here. But for those that are not dealing with a fire sign, this could just be your energy. Whether you are a fire sign or not, there's this confidence to you and this assertiveness and this inner knowing. It's like calling back those parts of you, soul retrieval. Especially with the 6 of Pentacles here, this is all about balance, right? And we talked about that earlier, you know, finding this balance, this equality amongst people, not allowing others to kind of hover over you is what I'm hearing. Where you have to be more passive or dismissive, more stuck in this 2 energy here, where you're just starting to realize, like, I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be stagnant. I don't want to feel like I have to walk on eggshells is what I'm hearing. Almost feeling blindsided here. This also could represent choice too. Let's see, this 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles definitely could be a choice that's had to be made here. What about this 2 of Swords for Virgo? Please show me. You might have had to make some sort of decision around someone from your past, because the 6 of Cups did show up in reverse. And we did talk about family, so this could honestly be about family. It doesn't have to be an intimate partnership, right? These readings, again, are general, so it can be an array of topics, situations. If you want to dive a bit deeper, just know that I'm offering 40% off all my readings for this month. Let's see here. Let's see more about this 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely a choice here. Lovers, you could be dealing with a Gemini. It looks like, again, a choice. 2 of Pentacles again on the bottom. And then you have these 2 people. Whoa. 2 people here as the Queen of Pentacles flips out with the Queen of Wands. So it could be a male figure here choosing between 2 females. But again, gender can be reversed in tarot. You know, I've done many readings where you're female and you're showing up as a king and vice versa. So don't take it too literal when you see this feminine, masculine energy. Just know that we have both. We naturally do. And sometimes we just pull on one or the other given certain dynamics and situations that you have in your life, right? So I definitely see a choice though. And someone definitely has been juggling this idea for quite some time, it seems. And it seems like the clock has been ticking and time is up. Wheel of Fortune. Choices need to be made this month. Major choices at that, with the Lovers, 2 of Pentacles twice, and the 2 of Swords. So let's pull here. Let's see. Where do we find Virgo in this narrative? Where's Virgo in this? You know what, Virgo? It's seeming to me that, yeah, Sun in the reverse on the bottom of the 4 of Cups. You don't want to be caught in the middle. I think that's that confidence here, Virgo, that's showing through and shining through. Is that you're finally getting the confidence to speak up and be like, you know what? I'm not going to be second best. I don't want to be runner-up, because it's leaving me feeling just bored, complacent, stagnant, stuck, right? And this Wheel of Fortune is here for you if you call it into your life. Remember, this fire energy is about magnetizing things to your life, affirming to yourself. And it starts with self. It starts with you actually having the confidence to believe in yourself, that you aren't second best, or you don't want to be runners up, right? You don't want to play into someone else's story, right? You're starting to see where maybe you put someone on a pedestal, it looks like. Maybe they had a lot of charm and charisma, you know, King of Wands. Could be very charismatic. And I think that there is someone else here, I have to say, there's maybe two people here. One person that you're having to let go of that maybe, you know, kept you as an option. And there could be someone else here that's coming into your life that's willing to reciprocate. Again, they see you for who you are. You know, if this person's not in your life, I feel like the moment that you actually call forth your power and call back your power, right? The soul retrieval energy for you, there's a victory. Look at that. Once you walk away from the people, places, and things that don't see your worth or value, Virgo, there's a victory here. 6 of Wands. And it could very well be with a fire sign, right? It could be either you're leaving one behind or you're meeting a new one. Hold on, what just fell here? Yeah, this is the truth. Ace of Swords. But it does take an action on your part. It always starts with self, Virgo. All right, at this portion of the reading, we are actually going to take a look into your love interest. We're going to see what kind of energy they are pulling on at this time for January. Let's see. So whoever you are wanting to focus in on, please do so now. We're going to see what comes up for you. Again, I am seeing two different people kind of showing up. I just heard that. I heard, you know, if someone wants to keep me as runners up or second best, it's like maybe they had no idea that you honestly were keeping your options open too. That can be for some. You might have been a bit elusive with this person. Or they with you. Yeah, so there's something about being dishonest, deceptive energy, trickery. And this could be the person, again, that you are, you know, getting over this month, finally calling back your power. Yeah, lust. There's a lot of chemistry, though, I have to say. There's so much chemistry, and that's where that toxic energy can kind of keep us stuck. You know, we could get stuck in the primitive. Right, what feels good in the moment. And I'm not here to parent you, Virgo. You know, you're an adult. Hopefully, adults are watching my channel. But, you know, you get to choose. Do you want this to be just a lustful, non-committal, sexual energy, sexual relationship? Or do you want something more? Do you feel like it's taking away from you? It's leaving you confused because it looks like that is the energy that's showing up currently with this person specifically. Especially the person that's kept you as an option. Twin Flames is showing up here though, which is interesting because I'm seeing time connected to this twin flame. And maybe that's the energy that I felt, is like there's a person that wants to come into your energy, but it takes you releasing the past, the person that's kept you kind of on the back burner for this other energy to come in, right? Time, waiting, cycles, moments. You know, the universe, with that Wheel of Fortune, that's destined. That's fated events that are lining up for you in divine timing. So there's something about divine timing here, either with or without this person. But I don't suggest, past life. I don't suggest you, if you feel like this person that's kind of kept you on the side as an option is some sort of past life twin flame. It's important to not stay stuck on those labels or just stuck because there's chemistry, right? Attraction, spark, passion. You know, you're repeating a lot of patterns, karmic lessons here. And the 5th house, again, it's play. It's that playful energy, the very sexual, primitive energy for sure. And again, can lead to risky behavior. So just be mindful of that this month. I think that that's showing up for you, especially in this love dynamic here. We're going to dive into this twin flame energy. We're going to dive into this a bit more in the Patreon extended. I hope to find you over there. If this is where we part, I will see you for next month. Bye for now.